You guys ready? All right, good morning. I'm Sheriff Kevin McMahill. Thank you all for joining us very much. And up here with me, obviously, is our great County Commissioner, Marilyn Kirkpatrick, Assemblywoman Linda Hunt, and Deputy Chief Brandon Clarkson. As you all know, the safety of our community remains paramount to the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Every single day that we wake up to try to make a difference and control the crime and the quality of life issues that impact all the people here in Southern Nevada. One of the things that has been a real problem for us, and I thank the folks on the dais here with me for helping us pass laws to allow the Metropolitan Police Department to address some of these issues. Illegal street racing, street takeovers, drifting, all of these things that are associated with that culture that ultimately ends up in lives lost, property damaged, and just wreaking pure havoc in our community is not acceptable. These are not victimless crimes either. These are crimes that are out there that we're recovering many guns, firearms that are associated with other crimes that are occurring in our valley, and we just decided enough is enough. As you all know, we've had a high number of traffic fatality accidents in this last year, and we're doing every single thing it is that we can to reduce those traffic fatalities. We're having some success, but we're also working very, very hard to control some of these street takeovers that we hear from our community members about all of the time. You're going to hear from the Chief Clarkson about the special group of detectives and their leadership that was put together to go in and address some of these challenges that we have from this illegal stunt driving behind me. The vehicles behind me, which is a 2009 Infiniti G37S and a 2007 Nissan 350Z, were used in illegal stunt driving activities here in our valley. These are evading the police after the police pull up. These are disregarding all the directions that are provided to them. These are high-speed pursuits that are happening in our community. If you choose your vehicle as a tool to endanger others, you're going to risk losing that vehicle permanently. Today's vehicle destruction reflects our commitment to public safety, accountability, and preventing future harm. I would like to thank our legal department and those detectives for all the great work, and also SA Recycling, the yard that we're at here today, and all the men and women that work here. Thank you for partnering with us in this effort. Let me just make sure you understand the message. If you participate in these criminal activities, we're going to arrest you, we're going to prosecute you, and we're going to destroy those vehicles that you use to create havoc in our community. I'd like to introduce our great County Commissioner, Marilyn Kirkpatrick.
Thank you everybody for being here this morning, and really not much more to add except the message is that our community is important to us, the quality of life, and this is what we should be doing if you're not adhering to the rules. I want to most importantly thank Assemblywoman Linda Hunt because without her working with Metro and Clark County, we would not be here today because those laws matter, and now we're enforcing them, and the public should know there's consequences if you're causing havoc on our streets. So thank you to the sheriff and everybody else involved, and now I'll introduce Deputy Chief Clarkson.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you, Commissioner Kirkpatrick. Thank you, Assemblywoman Hunt. So, good morning. I am Deputy Chief Brandon Clarkson, and I am proud to be able to talk about the dedicated work our detectives have been doing to combat this violent driving behavior that you've seen across Las Vegas Valley. Under Sheriff McMahill's leadership, LVMPD has been committed to proactively identifying and stopping these vehicles and protecting the valley roadways. To strengthen these efforts, in 2026, we combined our hybrid Viper squad and our raid squad to focus on identifying repeat offenders and building cases and apprehending these most violent offenders. So this approach recognizes the trend the sheriff talked about, where you've seen these violent incidents where these incidents occur, where these street driving and trick driving events happen. By combining resources and expertise, the Viper Raid Hybrid Squad is able to conduct more comprehensive investigations and target the most dangerous offenders. And these results speak for themselves. As you can see, these two cars behind us, and 24 suspects have been arrested for felony evading. And of those 24 suspects, 36 events are associated with those individuals. And this is for this speeding, this felony evading that we're talking about. Additionally, investigators identified 14 stolen vehicle-related charges associated with these cases, highlighting the significant overlap between felony evasion and offenders in vehicle theft crimes. The squad has also made 47 arrests involving reckless driving and trick driving offenses during this same time period. And these aren't just numbers. Each arrest represents an opportunity to prevent crashes, reduce dangerous behavior on our roadways, and improve safety for our community. The work would not be possible without the support of the public. We are grateful for the residents that continue to call in, report what's going on, and let us know what's happening. Without that information, we're not always able to follow up on these individuals, because you've seen the success when we identify these individuals. We are very aggressive when it comes to identifying these subjects and holding them accountable for creating these dangerous conditions. The vehicles behind me were used in illegal stunt driving activities here in our valley. The driver of the Infiniti participated in a street takeover, drifting dangerously close to spectators and nearly colliding with several different vehicles. The driver of the Nissan engaged repeat trick driving exhibitions, fled from law enforcement at excessive speeds, and later altered its appearance to avoid apprehension. Both drivers were arrested and their vehicles were impounded. Following legal proceedings, the vehicles were immediately seized and forfeited pursuant to statutes enacted by lawmakers authorizing vehicle seizures and forfeitures. Today, vehicle destruction is one example of the consequences offenders may face when repeatedly choosing to endanger the public. Through investigative work, investigative enforcement, and prosecution, we will continue to pursue those who threaten our safety in our community. So Sheriff McMahill has made it clear that the public safety remains our top priority, and will continue taking proactive action against dangerous driving behaviors throughout the Las Vegas Valley. Thank you.
So I guess if you think you're going to get away, this is what happens. Let's get this crush on.